Ano ba kaya ang pwedeng gawin ngayong mag-Holy Week na? Ilang days na lang ba?
Good evening, everyone. Hello sa lahat.
I am Marian Peña.
And this is Chico Peña. We are your marriage coaches here at Happy Wife,
Happy Life. Ang bilis ng panahon. It's a week before Holy Week. So for tonight, we are going to talk about how to invest in our marriage. Especially ngayon that we have the time during Holy Week. Kasi sabi nga po nila, di ba, na we can invest in so many things. Sometimes we can invest with, taking time to spend with our children. And of course, may tinatawag na me time.
Yeah.
But why not invest? This topic for us tonight is 7 days how to invest this Holy Week. We have all the time. We are more focused. Ika nga, tahimik ang kapaligiran. Talagang masarap mag-nilay-nilay, pag-usapan ang dapat pag-usapan. And let's be intentional dito po sa ating pag-invest in our marriages this Holy Week.
Yan, it's a time to pray. Kung kayo, you have also the spiritual discipline of fasting. We deny ourselves from the cravings of our bodies.
Tama.
Kasi nga, for us to be able to hear also clearly from God. Rinig tayo kay Lord, our ears are spiritually sensitive to what God will speak to us. So yun, reflecting.
Reflect. That's why we use the word, let's invest. Marriage needs investment. Investment po ng ating oras, energy, creativity, at lahat-lahat na. Because sabi nga po, di ba, a healthy marriage doesn't just happen overnight. It needs hard work. Kailangan po talaga ng usapan ng mga puso sa puso sapagkat napakahalagang bagay po nitong in-entrust sa atin ng Panginoon at ito po ay ang ating buhay na mag-asawa. So let's dive into ways to invest. Number 1 is pray para sa ating asawa. Kung hindi pa po natin natatry, have you tried verbally praying for your husband or for your wife? Kung ano yung ipinagdarasal mo para sa kanya. Hindi po ito paririnig para to manipulate things po, hindi po. But to really speak a blessing, to really speak life, to really speak not only good health, but appreciating na meron po tayong opportunity to pray for our spouse.
Yung prayer life natin ay hindi lang naman pang isang linggo, no?
Yeah.
But because it's part of our journey, as husband and wife, to be praying for each other and with each other. So yung praying is you do it together. Maganda yun na you declare a blessing, you speak life to your wife or to your husband. There's no time really kung kailan nyo gagawin yun. Pero maganda nga dahil pagising nyo sa umaga, those are the very first word. Hanggang pagtanda natin. So walang katigilan talaga na prayer. There will always be reasons to.
Tama. Tsaka kung hindi nyo pa nga po nasubukan, this is a very good way to invest, is to speak life and pray for one another.
Yeah. Number 2 is to go for a walk together.
Last time you went for a walk,
dalawa lang
lakad-lakad. Okay, dalawa lang. Pwede din naman HHWW.
Ano yung pinakamagandang oras para sa inyong maglakad? Di ba? Kung sa umaga, nagpapa-vitamin D. Or sa gabi. Di ba? Yung iba, pagkakain, may mga nakikita kami na pagkakain, magwo-walking dahil gusto nila yung maamoy yung simoy. So you go for a walk together. Ano bang benefits nun?
Marami. You burn calories. You exercise your joints. Pero ang pinaka-invest talaga, you can talk about the both of you while you are
so many things,
walking together. Ang number 3 po natin ay tell your husband or your wife one thing that you really appreciate about them. Again, pag the business of life, minsan mabilisan na lang yan Pero ito, marami tayong oras. It's Holy Week. We are focused. But if there are many things, please tell your spouse many things that you appreciate about your spouse.
So, ano nga example nun?
Simple
Today.
things lang. Why you appreciate. Thank you for, working really hard for our family, but finding the time. Ngayon, naglalakad tayo. Or pwede nyung pasalamatan. Thank you, na ginawa natin to, nag-HHWW tayo. So yan, maliliit na bagay, malaking bagay. Marami po kayong maiisip. Alam ko yan, mga ka-happy wives.
Sige. Number 4 is to discuss ways on how you can serve together in your church or in your community.
Pwedeng magtanong-tanong kayo kung saan malapit sa inyo. Di ba katulad ng pandemic, merong mga do-donate ng mga pagkain or kung ano man. I'm sure meron yan.
Serving together. Iba rin yung doing something. Of course, syempre, outside of the di ba, the family time. But if that is something also that you can afford to do, but it would be good na kayo ay makapag-serve din. What is it that you can do for your community or even for your church?
We are encouraging you to invest that you can do together.
Yeah.
Yung kayong dalawa na pag-agrihan po ninyo na ito yung gusto nyong gawin. Sige, let's move. Number 5 na po tayo on how to invest, especially this Holy Week as husband and wife. Ito, importante din to. Minsan nane-neglect na to eh.
Sige, number 5. Number 5 is this, give your husband or your wife a tight hug for no reason at all.
Have you tried giving your spouse a tight hug with no reason at all?
Oo. Kahit bagong luto siya ng breakfast, amoy bawang siya, amoy sibuyas siya.
Yan. Diba? Bigyan ka ng talagang mahigpit na yakap. At saka yung tight, hindi naman yung parang hindi na makahinga. Yung alam mo yung you feel it pag sincere yung yakap ng spouse. Try it.
Yan.
Diba?
Yan.
You will talaga invest in the emotional tank of your spouse. Okay, number 6. We are talking about ways to invest, especially ngayong week. Okay, number 6. Tanungin natin ng ating spouse ng ano ba ang pwede kong ipag-pray sa'yo ngayon.
Either nakakalimot tayo or tayo in-ignore lang natin.
Right. Pwede din po ito na maganda nga sana kung verbally tinatanong po natin. No? Pero for whatever reason po, you can also have this in Messenger SMS. Pero gandahan nyo lang na, I want to pray for you today, love, or darling, or mahal ko. Ano ba ang gusto mong ipagdasal ko para sa'yo at itaas natin sa Panginoon kung ano yung mga ito. So again, we're talking about ways to invest in our marriages, especially this Lenten season. And we are on point.
Number 7, watch a favorite film or program together.
Yan. Pwede din Tagalog para nakakatawa naman, di ba?
Yes. May benefit ng internet, di ba? Netflix.
Or kahit at pwede Tagalog. Or yung iba po, pinapanood ulit nila yung about, di ba, merong mga Lenten series about, the story of Jesus.
Yeah.
Kasi gusto din nila po ito impart sa kanilang mga anak. So it's also one way of investing your marriage. Yep. Kahit na nanonood yung inyong mga anak, because you are setting up a very good example that my parents pala can also share one another and then join in one program or pelikula. But again, our goal is to invest in our marriage.
For a wife, for a woman, ang gusto lang naman yan is yung diyan ka lang, di ba? Yun lang yun. Pero yung bang
presence.
Sige, dito ka. Ka dito, nood lang tayo.
Not only that, love, it's a conversational piece. Ang ganda, di ba? It opens a door of communication. Tapos pwede niyong tanungin yung spouse niyo, bakit mo pa gusto tong pelikula na ito, love? Ano ba, may napupulot ba tayong aral? Something like that. Again, agree on a specific time at saka kung yung gusto niyong panoorin. Basta, we only have one goal. It's just to invest in our marriage, especially this Lenten. Number 8. Okay, discuss. Not 1, not 2, but 3 goals for this year that you both want to achieve. Ano mga example?
So, ano yung 3 goals for the year that you both would like to achieve together? Pwede yung mga previous points na sinabi na natin, di ba? Yung mga tight hug. Baka goal yun. Hug mo naman ako, parang hindi mo naman ako hinahag.
Or yung simple lang na maglakad naman tayo dyan sa labas. Mag-usap naman tayo sa ilalim ng buwan. Something like that.
Yun.
So go ahead. Pag-usapan nyo yan. And then, you pray. After you set those goals, you lift it up to the Lord so that God will give you the grace na mangyari at bigyan tayo ng wisdom paano natin ma-achieve yung goals.
Kung ang goal nyo ay magbiyahe, kasama na doon na magkaroon ng provision. Ipon. Pero kailangan mag-ipon, syempre. Yung mga desire na yan at pinagpipray natin, napapakinggan naman ng Panginoon kung ano yung mga gustuhan natin for our marriage. Pero,
tama yan.
Ano din tayo? Ask for wisdom.
Okay,
so, nandyan sila.
We're talking about ways to invest in our marriages, especially this Lenten season, and we are on point number 9, and that is
meet up with a couple that inspire you. Diba? Na-inspire kayo, who encourages you, or that you can be accountable to. Kailangan natin ng community. Kailangan natin ng mga taong nakakausap. Those people who will encourage us. They are there to stand with you. Who will also just pray with you and for you. And of course, that's the reason why we have the Happy Wife, Happy Life community. That's the reason why we always open up yung ating messenger sa Instagram. Pwede rin kayong mag-message. Araw-araw, ang dami pong pumapasok ng messages that we get to read and we get to reply to. And hopefully, kami nakakasagot naman sa inyong mga So,
katanungan.
Sino ba ang mga couple na yun?
So, you start connecting with them or maybe reconnect yung mga nag-migrate po. Baka kailangan nyo na ulit mag-reconnect. Please go ahead and set that time, especially ngayong Holy Week. Sige, we're on point number 10 on ways to invest in your marriage this Lenten season. Okay, number 10 is plan an activity that neither of you has done before. Ano mga example?
Tumalon
Hindi nyo pa nasubukan mag-camping na kayong dalawa lang.
Ay, naku.
Pagplanuhan, pwede nyo munang subukan dito sa tabing bahay nyo. Maglatag kayo ng banig, ilabas ang electric fan. Subukan lang natin. Ano pa ba yung mga activities that you haven't done together?
Camping, hiking.
Mag-bike together.
Biking.
Yung mga simple lang po muna. Lalo na ngayong Holy Week, you have all the time to sit down and then plan ahead.
Number 11 is this. Listen to a marriage talk. Or maghanap kayo din sa YouTube or something. Or read a relationship book and discuss it with your spouse.
Yes.
Why? Para lang din expand. Yung pag-receive din ninyo ng mga bagay-bagay. Kasi syempre, kami naman, we can only tell you this much.
So much.
But others may have yung ibang wisdom din nila about marriage and other things. Ang ganda, marami tayong papakinggan.
Right.
Pero again, just be very careful. We're not saying na, pero kayo naman po makakapagsabi. What will benefit you?
Right.
Kung ano yung makakatulong sa inyo.
Let's say, in the area of finances ba? Diba? Kailangan nyo ba ng in the area of communication, intimacy, marami po yan.
Yes.
So please, pwede din po kayo magtanong-tanong yung mga na-experience na nila at subukan din.
Yeah.
So again, tingnan-tingnan din natin yan. Especially this Lenten season, maybe we could finish one activity for that. Ang last point na natin, to summarize everything with this great opportunity to honor one another as husband and wife is number 12, love?
Is to thank God for your marriage and your spouse. As simple as that. Lord, thank you so much. Salamat, Lord, sa regalo mo sa amin. This marriage, a gift. We always say that God still was the one who orchestrated everything.
Right.
We'd like to encourage you. That's not an accident. This is a gift from God.
Right.
So thank God for your marriage and for your spouse.
Yes. So again, lahat po nung mga sinabi namin ni Chico, it's not only limited because it's Holy Week. Every day of our lives, we could start to invest in our marriages because again, to reiterate, ito po ay regalo na in-entrust ng Panginoon sa atin and hopefully by His grace, we could steward it well as long as there is breath na pag-enjoyan natin itong marriage relationship na ito. Okay?
Yeah.
So there, 12 ways to invest. So again, maraming salamat po.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, to share, to follow the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So for now, stay safe.
Start to invest in your marriage. God bless you. Bye.